அருள்மிகு பழனியாண்டவர் ஆர்ட்ஸ் காலேஜ் ஃபார் உமன், பழனி, பிஜி டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் Chemistry. I am Mrs. T. Anandi, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry. Which theory? Which theory is also called as chromophore oxochrome theory. What is chromophore? The color compounds in an organic compound is associated with the presence of certain unsaturated groups, which call these groups as the chromophores. Chromophores are listed in two types. First one is independent chromophore and the another one is dependent chromophore. Independent chromophores. It refers to the chromophores when a single chromophore can impart color to an organic compound. Next one, dependent chromophore. When two or more chromophores are needed for imparting a color to the organic compound, then such a chromophore is called a dependent chromophore. Examples are acetone and biacetyl. In case of diphenyl polyenes, the organic compound containing a chromophoric group in its molecule is known as chromogen. Here, di which is equal to chromogen plus oxochrome. The different chromophoric groups have different powers of developing color. They can be arranged in its descending order. Oxochromes, certain groups which themselves are unable to produce the color but can dependent in it if the molecule possesses a chromophore are known as oxochrome. The oxochrome may be acidic or basic in nature. Acidic chromophores are COH, SO3H and phenolic etc. Basic chromophores are amino groups and hydroxyl groups. Oxochromes are salt-forming groups and thus serve the following two purposes. They deepen the color of the chromogens, that is, they increase the intensity of the color. This is illustrated by the following example. Benzene is colorless. Nitrobenzene is a pale yellow color. Their presence is essential to make the chromogen a dye. Their presence converts the color compounds into a dye. Oxochromes are mainly of two types, bathochromic oxochromes. It refers to those groups which deepen the color. This deepening of the color is due to the shift of absorption maxima from the violet to red in their presence. The shifting of absorption maximum towards red is known as redshift. Hypsochromic oxochromes. It refers to those groups which decrease the depth of the color. This shifts the absorption maxima from the red to violet and is result in the fading of the color. The shifting of absorption maxima towards violet is known as the blue shift. Colorless chromogens become colors when an oxochrome is introduced into it. For example, benzophenone is colorless. It becomes yellow when amino group is introduced in it. Nitroaniline is deeper in color than nitrobenzene. Sulfonic acid and carboxyl groups have the weak oxochromic properties, but their presence makes a chromogen as a dye. The presence of sulfonic acid makes a dye soluble in water, while the presence of carboxyl groups helps it in the formation of lacs.